Okay. Um. Um. So I'm hoping that Jonathan is fine with the amount of work I did for that assignment. I feel like I didn't do enough, but I worked on it for 2 hours. I did literally everything except for the legally required and the voluntary benefits. I did the paid time off, and then I did literally everything else other than the benefits, besides paid time off. But I kind of, honestly, I saved the hardest part for Jonathan. Like, I kind of did the easy stuff and then left him to do the hard stuff because, well, I don't know. I just spent so much time on the stuff that was supposed to be easy. Like, for the pay grade, I spent like 5 billion years. Like, and then when all I had to write was grade C, and then for the pay, I spent like 5 years trying to see what's like the median income for like a marketing specialist. And what else did I spend 5 years on? I spent like 5 jillion years on the paid time off, even though all I had to do was like just make up stuff. Um, but for the other stuff, you have to. Well, for voluntary benefits, you have to just choose which benefits you want to include. I guess don't include the exact same ones as the sample, and then don't do the exact same time frame as the sample. Like the sample, and then the sample has literally every single one. It looks like the sample says you have to work 30 hours a week to get to be eligible for the benefits. So like that seems like a very average or standard thing for like most companies. Like, so I don't know. What would you just change it to 40 to make it different? I don't know. Well, but I mean, the voluntary benefits, that shouldn't be that hard for him to do because all he has to do is pick a bunch of them and then list them out. But for the legally required benefits, I'm not entirely sure what the assignment even wants you to do. I think it just wants you to list the benefits. Like, it doesn't want you to explain it. It doesn't. I don't think you have to explain it. So like, it's not gonna be that bad. He just has to write a list for both of them. It'll probably take him like 30 minutes or less. Whereas I spent 2 hours. So I don't know. I also literally asked him in the email, or I told him in the email, let me know if you want me to do anything else. So if he wants me to do anything else, he can just ask. But then he's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to make him do more. He already did all this. But if he thinks, man, he didn't do anything, because honestly, I just did all the easiest stuff. Okay, stop. The point is, I'm done. I should be done, unless he asks me to do other stuff, but I highly doubt he's going to ask me to do other stuff. Basically, all I'd have to do is, once he gets his part done, I'll just look it over and make sure it's good, and then turn it in. That which will take like less than 5 minutes. So we're basically done. I'm done. I'm done with that. So I have officially completed all of the homework for this week, and guess what? It's still Monday. But bad news, I still have my 2 group projects, which is the entire reason why I'm doing this all ahead of time. And I still haven't gotten a response from my professor, so I am going to assume, because I really don't want to work on the projects, I'm going to just assume it's going to be due at the end of the semester rather than sometime this week. So in that case, we are going to be starting on next week's homework. This is the weirdest thing ever. So obviously we have our corporate finance. I already talked about what I have to do. So I'm going to be doing corporate finance, and it's already 5 o'clock as you see. So I'm probably only going to work on it until dinner and then stop. And the videos are still uploading at a very extremely slow speed, and as I told you before, the internet was being stupid. And the internet was working decently fine throughout the entire assignment, but in terms of the amounts of stuff that got uploaded, 4 out of the no 5 out of the 10 have been. It's like, and then a bunch of other ones have like 20 and 30% uploaded. So basically, it's probably like 60 or 70% done being uploaded. But that's only the vlogs. That doesn't even include the videos. Oh man. So like, by the time it's the end of the day, I would just hope that they're all uploaded, and then I guess tomorrow I'll upload all the homework videos, not including today's homework video. It's taking forever because of my terrible internet. Yes, okay. But yeah, I don't know. Dinner could be anywhere in between 6 and 8. So, well, I don't know how long I'll get to work. Have to work on the corporate finance. So technically, if you consider both of the class projects, the group projects, if you consider both of those to be due on the last week of class, I literally only have 1 week of class work left. But it's a lot of stuff because I have homework, corporate finance homework, corporate finance exam, and then for human resource management, 3 individual activities, and then the test, and then the self and peer review, and then the course reflection, and then financial statement analysis. We have 10 billions. The group projects and final exam and probably quizzes. Oh, God. And he still hasn't posted the quiz, by the way. He still hasn't posted it. He still hasn't responded to my email about when the projects are due. I will actually check to see if he posts. No, I would have gotten a notification one time. Would I have gotten a notification on my email? I don't know. I thought I would get it, but the question is how soon. And even, why would he post? Okay, never. Do I really need to leave my email open? Well, I want. Okay. I don't feel like doing anything. It's already 5 o'clock. I only did 2 hours of homework so far. Wow. But this assignment is still easier than the team activity, so and that would be hilarious. Well, if he responds, he's probably going to respond by tomorrow morning at the very latest. And if he says, it's going to be due Friday, wow, then that's going to be so wonderful, because then I will have to spend all of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And guess what? I have to do stuff on Thursday and Wednesday. So, oh, wow, that's funny. Okay. Gosh dang it. So, like, the only full days I would have is Thursday and Friday, and I would have 2 partial days. Stop. Oh my gosh. And, man, that would suck if he was like, it's going to be due Friday. He hasn't really made anything due Friday yet. He usually just makes it due Saturday or Sunday. He just randomly makes assignments. Oh my gosh. He still hasn't created my midterm. He still hasn't created the second part of my midterm exam. And he hasn't graded one of my homework or one of my previous quizzes that I did. Oh man, I don't even know what my grade in the class is. Oh man. That'd be funny if I literally did a vlog for so long that I was vlogging, and then all of a sudden, it was time to eat dinner, and then I didn't even do any homework. Okay. Wow, that was hilariously hilarious. um. Knee. Oh. Okay. Okay, nothing. I don't want to do. Oh, stop. I don't want to do. And what I'm about to do is technically easier than the team activity. Actually, I don't know if it's that much easier because that team activity wasn't even that hard. What I did for that team activity, at least, because all I did was just say what the position was, say what the salary was, say what the pay grade was, say whether it was exempt or not exempt, and then I made up a paid time off schedule or paid time off policy or whatever. Oh yeah, that's literally it. And that took 2 hours because I'm stupid. So anyways, I spent 2 hours. That's such a stinking waste. I could have done that in like 30 minutes. Oh man. Jonathan's gonna be like, what the actual crap? How the heck did no one do this? Why did he do it on Monday? Usually he does it the day it's due. Yeah, that's what I did for every single other one I did it the day it was due. This one I did on the Monday before it was due. And it was due on Saturday. And I'm about to do a corporate finance assignment that's due in 1.5 weeks. Oh man. But this is all gonna be pointless. I mean, it feels so great, but it's not as great. But then I just get discouraged by the fact that I still did 2 group projects, so it doesn't feel as good anymore. It's not like I'm gonna finish all my homework and then have like the last week to do nothing. First of all, I can't do the exams until the days, except for the corporate finance exam, which I'll probably do as the next order of business after doing. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check to make sure I can do it, or maybe he doesn't open it up to do it this soon. I'll double check. Double checking. Oh, lag. Okay, it's not lag. It's just normal time. Yep, you can do it whenever. So yeah. Okay, fine. I'll double check financial statement again, even though it's so pointless. Yep, he still hasn't posted a quiz. Oh my god. Oh man. So, anyways, I can do the corporate finance exam whenever I want, and I can literally finish that class. I'm probably gonna finish that class by tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be finished with that class entirely. Because today I'm doing the homework assignment. I'm hopefully finishing it tomorrow. If I don't finish it today, I'll probably finish it by tomorrow and then do the test. I mean, I don't know though, because I'm not entirely sure when I have to go to some place tomorrow. Well, I think I have to be somewhere by 5, but I don't know when. I mean, I would think it would be later. Like I wouldn't have to leave till like 3, 4. Because we're going like, okay, stop, okay. But yeah, I should be able to finish the corporate finance class by tomorrow. And then if I And then the next thing I'll do is every single human resource management thing. And also, if any financial statement projects, I mean quizzes or homework assignments, randomly appear, which they are going to probably do, then I will. Oh, I just totally forgot that I have my lecture tomorrow, so maybe I won't have time to do the corporate finance test. Yeah, probably what I'll do is, we'll see how much time I have in between the time that I start and the lecture for the day, and then. But honestly, you have like infinite time to do the test, but I kind of want. It would look really suspicious if I did the test over multiple days. So I don't know. But technically, you could do the test over multiple days because there's no time limit. Stop. Okay. Well, if it's a really good productive day, then I will finish that stuff. But if not, obviously I won't. Well, that's self-explanatory. Stop. Okay. Depending on how productive I am tomorrow, I may or may not finish corporate finance entirely, but I should be able to if I use my time wisely. Oh man. And then the next 3 assignments will be 3 easy assignments. I'm at least hoping they're going to be easy because the first one was easy. 3 quote unquote individual activities. So I hope they're easy. So, and then basically after that, what I'll do is probably a self and peer review, actually. Instead of doing the readings for the test, I'll probably actually do, because the test is not even available till Friday, right? Wait, when's the test available? Because actually it's not going to be, you don't get from Friday to Sunday to do it because the class ends on Friday. Let me look at that. Let's see, what does it say for this test? This final progress knowledge quiz. So it says due on the 13th. You get, so he only gives us 1 day to do it, which is Friday. So, but yeah, but you, of course, you have to wait till Friday to take it, which is very annoying. Man, why can't you just let us take it whenever we want? Seriously, why can't we just take it whenever we want? That would be nice. And then you could just take it like a week early. And then get the class over with instead of having to wait all the way till Friday. Come on, dude. Like, what's the actual point of making people wait till a certain day to take the test? I don't really understand because it's an at-home test. So, anyways. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna not do the readings until like 1 day before the test and the day of the test. Maybe 2. Oh my gosh, okay. But on the other hand, maybe I could do it because since it's open book, it's much easier to just do the readings ahead of time. So I probably will end up doing the readings like if I have nothing else left to do other than the 2 group projects and reading and studying for that test, then I'll probably study for that test first and then do the group projects and then take the test on Friday. Because it's easy to study for an open book test. You just kind of read through it and then when you take the test, if you need to look up anything, you just know where it is. So, but it's gonna be some readings. Stinking self and peer review and course reflection. Man. And he made the course reflection due probably on the same day as the test. But I would probably want to finish the course reflection before I did the test. Like, maybe what I'll do is just do the readings for the test and then the course reflection, because technically you're supposed to basically finish the course and then do a course reflection, but of course he makes it due on the same day as the test, so he expects you to either wait till after the test and then do it all in one sitting, or he, I don't know, he doesn't care if you do it before you finish the test. But, like, man, that's terrible. Like, you should just, like, why does the test have to be on Friday? Why does it have to be on the last day of class? Can't you just let us do it whenever we want? Come on. And self and peer review. Self review and peer review. Oh my god. Like, Jonathan, am I supposed to rate my teammate? If I rate my teammate, he was really good for every group project. The only thing he messed up was that he didn't look at the announcement that one week, and then didn't know that we had a presentation due the next day. But guess what? When I told him that we had it due, he instantly got it done and did a very good job on it. So, like, that's not even really his fault. Like, it's just one little tiny mistake, and it didn't even affect the final results of the project. So, whereas I was terrible. But actually, honestly, I wasn't that bad. Like, I was terrible on the presentation assignment because I only did like 20% of the work on that because of the fact that I was stupid. But other than that assignment, I think I did fine on the other assignments. Gotcha. Stop. Also, I looked to see if I could turn on a setting where it wouldn't automatically split my video into 4 GB segments or whatever. And it turns out you can't change it. It's automatic. You can't. There's no way to change it, so dang it. Come. Like, it's the year 2020 and you literally don't have the option to take longer videos than 43 minutes. Well, with my current settings, if you had higher settings, the videos would be even shorter. They would be like 13 minutes. That's so lame, dude. At least it keeps recording. It's just that you lose like 3 frames of video in between the recordings. Or something like that. Which was an issue for one of my solve videos, I think. Like, literally, it only affected one of my solves that I uploaded to YouTube, where a few frames of the video were cut right in the middle of the solve. Stop. I moved the phone over and then didn't look at how many minutes I recorded for. I recorded for 23 minutes. Stop. The temperature outside is 77 degrees. It's moderately warm in here, but not super hot. Stop! I'm just tired. I'm tired. Oh, man. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I was like really worried this morning about going to like get fitted for a tuxedo for the wedding. But it actually went perfectly fine. Nothing bad happened at all whatsoever. So I'm perfectly fine. I should have my full outfit for that. And then all I have to do is go to a rehearsal tomorrow. And that should be very easy. I just do what they tell me to do. Like, who cares? Stop. And then the next day I just go to the actual wedding. Oh, man. And do stuff. Stop. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Why am I keep saying okay, stop. It's, I feel hungry. Man, I hate homework. Gosh dang, this is the worst. Man, this is just the worst. What's the worst? I have 10 billion stuff to do. Man, I have so much homework. What if I just... No, if I let them do everything, they would let the professor know I did nothing, and then I would get a 0 on the group project. I hate group projects. Actually, one of them is very easy, but what if... I mean, there's no way he makes them both the same exact amount of points, because one of them is so incredibly freaking easy, and the other one's so incredibly freaking hard. That'd be hilarious if they like did the entire thing without me. And then, but that would, okay, here's the thing. If they did the entire thing without me and didn't tell me until after they had finished, and then they purposely left my name off of it, then that would not be my fault. Because that would be them deliberately pushing me out of the assignment, basically. If they did the entire thing without me and then still put my name on it, I would feel extremely, extremely guilty, but that would be like the best possible case in terms of like the ease with which I... Oh my gosh, stop. But I wouldn't want that to happen anyways, because then that would be a terrible person. So, and then there's a case that happens a lot of the times in previous classes where I only do like a tiny percentage of the work, like 1 or 2% or 5% of the work, and everyone else does all the other things. And that's actually happened a few times. But that did not happen in human resource management. The only time in human resource management, there was one assignment, which was the presentation, where I basically only did like 20% of the work, and Jonathan did 80% of it. So that was my mess up there. But for every other assignment, I did 50% basically. Stop. Okay, I now have a habit of saying stop. Because whenever I say or act cringy, then I say stop. And then there's the possibility that I do exactly 1/3 of the work of the group project, which is the ideal situation for all parties. Stop. Actually, so we were supposed to have 4 companies for that one project where we was copy and paste stuff. And guess what? I'm only doing 1, so actually I'm doing 1/4 of the work on one project, which is already bad, instead of 1/3. Actually, dang it. So like we were each gave ourselves one company, and then all 3 of us were gonna do the 4th company, I think, but I totally forgot about that fact and just said, like, okay, I know I have to do Microsoft for this, and let me know. Okay, but okay. But they okay, oh, it's just 29 story. I feel tired. Stop saying. No, I can say I'm tired if I want. No, that was literally everything I say is cringeworthy, so how about I just stop saying stop? and just assume if I say it, then I know that it is, but I'm not gonna say stop because I'm just saying it right now that it is. So I don't need to say stop anymore. And I got so incredibly lucky. It only took 1 hour and 40 minutes to do the chapter 10 homework on corporate finance. So can I please just get lucky and have the same exact thing happen for the second one, please? Please? Stop. I just said stop again. Oh no. I don't want to do homework. It's already 5 o'clock, but I think maybe if it was any other day I would stop at this point, but since it was today where I did not do any homework until 1 or maybe even 2, I need to do more. Gosh dang it. I'm not going at a fast enough pace to where I will give myself enough time to work on the group project. Group project. Group project. Group project. Group projects. Okay. What I need to do, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's fine. All I have to do is do my best. Oh my god. Just do my best for as long as I need to do it. And then, if there's anything I cannot accomplish, even with my best effort, ask my teammate to help. Okay, stop. I said okay, stop again. Why can't I just have nothing and just work on a project? Well, I don't want to start working on the project because, I mean, I could technically just start working on it right now and literally just work on it from now until Thursday, which is when the corporate finance homework is due. But I don't want to work on it. I don't want to work on it. And I would like to know when the heck they're due. Please tell me when they're due, please. Maybe this is not the best method. Maybe the best method is to just work on the group project all the way up until I finish it, or all the way up until Thursday, which is the first day I have where I need to actually do other homework besides the group project at this point. So, but I don't want to work on it. Or do I? No. Okay. Well, if I at any point randomly choose to work on it, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Might even be better, because that's actually better, because the sooner I start working on it, the better I am contributing to the project at an earlier time. Okay. Like, I've done literally nothing for it this whole time. So that's bad. When is it due? God dang it. When is it due? When? Well, I will easily find out tomorrow. And it will make me very less stressed out. Regardless of when he says it's due, it will be less stressful, because then I will know what my plan is and what the best plan is. Stop, So if he says it's due this week, I will just drop everything else and work on that for the remaining period of time. And if he says it's due at the end of the semester, I will continue to do all of the other assignments first and then do the group project. But make sure you give yourself plenty of time to work on it, because you can't just take your sweet time doing the other assignments, and then by the time you finish your last assignment, you have only 1 day left to do the group project. So obviously, okay, stop. 34. I have 10 or 9 minutes. left until it will split the video into 2 videos. When can I do dinner so I can just not do any home? This is like, I don't want to go through this torture for another year, or potentially 2 or 3 years. I don't know how long a master's degree takes, but I don't want to go through this torture for another year. Like, this is, I don't want this to be the next year of my life. Unless there's some better approach to doing the same exact work, but this is the only approach that I know works right now. And it seems to be actually pretty effective compared to previous methods. It's a very interesting method that I've come up with here, where I just do a vlog and then record myself doing it, and that's basically the method. That's literally it. Like, the method of doing the homework is recording a vlog and then recording myself doing the homework. That's which is an upgrade from previous methods. Previous methods included live streaming the homework and doing only vlogs but no recording. And sometimes I would do recording and no vlogs, or streaming and no vlogs. But the combination of the vlog plus the recording equals good. Somehow. I don't know how that works, but I don't know if I'm still satisfied with this, but I'm hoping I don't even have to do this anymore after this semester. Oh. But yeah, I'm just finishing it, so one, I have the option, it will be there, the option will be there if I ever go back to it, and I will have these 3 classes finished. And then if I was to just give up right now, I would probably actually not pass any of the 3 classes, so don't give up. But which sucks. Okay, actually, the human resource class, I wonder if I would pass. No, there's way too many assignments due on the last week of class. There's no freaking way I would pass the class if I gave up now. Because there's 3 individual activities and then a test worth 100 points, and then there's 2 assignments which are both worth 20 points, I think. So that's so many points I would lose if I just gave up right now. And the financial statement, oh boy, I would fail the class because I wouldn't get the points for the group project, I wouldn't get the points for the final exam, and whatever other quizzes are there. So yeah, it's so hilarious how if you quit the class 2 weeks early, you're gonna fail all the classes. What if I quit 1 week early? Actually, I've already technically done the 7th week work for both human resource management and corporate finance, and yet I would still fail both classes if I skip the last week of class work. So stop. I'm going to stop the recording before it hits 43 minutes. It's already at 48 minutes. So I should probably stop. It's 5:43. I did a vlog for almost 40 minutes. Are you kidding me? I did 2 vlogs for almost 40 minutes. Oh, yeah.